Welcome back to Madden 24 franchise with the Chicago Bears here on the channel. It is the NFC Conference Championship game. We're taking on the 13-4 Atlanta Falcons. And this was a team that beat us down pretty bad a few weeks before the playoffs started, week 17. And we've had a pretty good we've had a pretty decent pass to the in the playoffs, honestly. The Carolina game was absolutely insane. Barely won that game. Took like a last-minute touchdown to win that game. And, we're giving up a lot of yardage. The defense of this team is pretty leaky, I have to say. I don't think there's any other way to put it. It's a pretty leaky defense. It is what it is. But last episode, you saw that. We couldn't really run the football. I know people say, hey, gotta keep running the ball. We ran it 19 times, 2.8 yards per carry. We just can't run the football on certain teams. We have to do it through the air, and DJ Moore did it through the air. 3 touchdowns. Darnell Mooney had a touchdown. Julio Jones finally got a touchdown with us. Tried getting him one in the regular season, could not do it. Finally got him one in the playoffs. And then Jalen Johnson came up with 2 big interceptions as well. Got a little bit of pressure on Bryce Young. I actually don't know if he sacked Bryce Young personally. I think we did. I might be wrong on that. Actually, we take a look here. Zach Pickens got the lone sack in that game. Like I said, we don't get consistent pressure from any one player. It's kind of just scattered, honestly, on who gets the pressure. So have some talent points to spend, some staff points here, and we're going to go with quarterback captain. That is going to increase XP gains for our quarterback training by 5. It's a pretty good upgrade, honestly, as we are starting to round this out here for our offensive development. Almost have this completely done. Then we'll probably focus on defensive development. Maybe should have focused on that sooner because our defense sucks. There's no other way to put it. Our defense is not very good. We get 1 upgrade here after training. That's for Elijah Hicks. He gets +2 zone coverage. Yeah. Elijah Hicks, I think he had an interception real late in the game earlier in the season. I'm not 100% sure. Just did not play a lot. So the Falcons, they defeated us 38-24, and it really wasn't that close. We got 14 points in that fourth quarter. But Desmond Ridder, 21 of 29, 262 yards, 3 passing touchdowns. He diced us up. There's no other way around it. Justin Fields was able to get some nice yardage right there through the air eventually, but we just could not stop this Falcons team. It was Bijan Robinson, 7.5 yards per carry. Every time he ran the football, it just felt like he was breaking big runs. You see his yards after contact, 109. 2 rushing touchdowns. Had a 72-yard run in that game. And then Kyle Pitts tore us up. 10 receptions, 140 yards, 1 touchdown. Jamison Crowder got after us a little bit. Cordell Patterson. Drake London even got his, even though he didn't get a touchdown. So this Falcons team, there's some weapons here. Desmond Ridder was able to sort of get to him. Stayed clean. I don't think we got a single sack in that game. They got some sacks though. Bryce Huff 1.5, Calais Campbell, Lorenzo Carter. So yeah, they had our number in the regular season, but this is the playoffs. Our defense hasn't gotten any better, so we just have to execute on offense better, and I think we should have a shot to win this game. So 11-6 versus 13-4 NFC Championship game. Let's get into it. Will the Falcons make another Super Bowl, or will the Bears? Unlikely. 6 seed. Get to it. Let's see what happens. It's the NFC Championship game, and it is the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Chicago Bears. Nobody thought either of these teams would be here when this season started, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles in the NFL. Sometimes you just never know who the teams that are going to actually end up contending for these conference titles are going to be when the season starts. Everyone thought it was going to be Philadelphia and the 49ers. It ain't them. It's the Bears. It's the Falcons. It's Justin Fields taking on Desmond Ridder. I don't think anyone would have thought that would have happened. Desmond Ridder, he gets the first crack at things here. What does he have? 2nd and 7. He had some success against the Chicago defense when they played in Week 17, and there's Jamison Crowder picking up the first down. So now 2nd and 2. Ritter throws this one here. That's going to be to Kyle Pitts. He gets shoved out of bounds right there. And so the Falcons kind of picking up where they left off against this Chicago defense. And look at that. Here's just another wide open receiver. There's Landry, just wide open, just doing whatever he wants, really, to this Bears secondary. But here's a 3rd and 6 here, and Ritter has to throw this one out of bounds. So that's a big stop for the Chicago team, even though they do give up the field goal here to Younghoe Koo. Gives the Falcons a 3-0 lead. That's better than letting Bijan run all over him for 72 yards. So out would come the Bears. They're going to Julio Jones, the former Falcon. He knows all about this franchise and kind of their playoff misery. Here's D'Onta Foreman breaking a tackle, getting brought down there after picking up 11 on the play. So they come back to D'Onta Foreman again, gets some good blocks, cuts it back inside, tries running through 2 Falcons defenders, picks up some nice yardage right there, up to 24 yards already. So now Fields, 2nd and 10, navigating the pocket, going to find DJ Moore, picks up the first down. They're going to call that 3rd and inches. That looked more like 3rd and 1. Either way, D'Onta Foreman makes one man miss, picks up some more yardage right there. Picks up 4 to pick up the first down. So now 1st and 10, play action look. Fields looking, going to throw this one right behind the linebacker right there. And DJ Moore comes up with that football. Now 1st and goal. Play action look. Fields has all day. Going to throw this one here. Cole Kmet gets the feet down. Touchdown, Bears. And they take the early 7-3 lead. Fields to Kmet. And Cole Kmet has definitely stepped up in these playoffs here. And that's just a really nice play right there. Justin Fields had to wait. And Cole Kmet was the last guy in that progression. So here comes the Falcons. Jamison Crowder breaking a tackle, and he's going to pick up the first down. There's Justin Jones. He would come up hurt on that play. Nothing too serious, just kind of hurt his shoulder. So here comes Desmond Ritter, and that one is almost completed to Bijan Robinson. That would have been a big play. Bruised shoulder for Jones. He'd keep playing. So 3rd and 10. Play action look here, and it's Zach Pickens with the sack on Ritter. Zach Pickens had a sack last week against Bryce Young. This time he's going to get Desmond Ritter for one as well. So 1st and 10. Little pass here to DJ Moore, and DJ Moore is going to pick up 9 yards. That'll make it 2nd and inches. Now they come back. Roschon Johnson going to get this football here. He picks up the first down and then some more after that. And now Roschon Johnson up to 3 rushes, 23 yards at this point in the game. So here comes the Bears again. Fields going to find Julio Jones. Julio Jones going to be brought down 2nd and 1 now. So here comes the Bears. 3rd and 2. Handoff here. Roschon Johnson gets some blocks. Only has Jesse Bates to beat, and Bates is going to bring him down. Not going to exactly spin Jesse Bates out of his shoes, I don't think. So 1st and 10. Fields looking, navigating. Just going to throw this over the middle, check down to Cole Kmet, and that's good enough for the first down. They come back again. 2nd and 10. Fields, shotgun formation. Looking, throws this one. Julio Jones has it for the touchdown. And the Bears strike again. Another touchdown. It's Julio Jones this time. And the Bears take a 14-3 lead in Atlanta. And the Falcons now playing off their back foot here. So here comes Desmond Ritter. Has to get something going here on this drive. So 2nd and 12. Throws this one. It's intercepted by Kyler Gordon. Kyler Gordon picks it off in Bears territory. And in Falcons territory, the Bears take over in Falcons territory, and that's just a poor decision right there by Desmond Ritter. Kyler Gordon had Drake London completely covered up right there. So now Justin Fields, 2nd and 8, gonna throw this one underneath. Darnell Mooney picks up the first down right there, makes a nice move right there. 1st and 10. Fields looking, throws, just gonna find Cole Kmet over the middle. Just take the easy read right there. So 1st and 10 at the 11. Fields steps back, looks, he's gonna get sacked. It's Grady Jarrett, makes it 2nd and 20 right there. Nice play by Jarrett. So now 2nd and 20. Fields going to get some of that back with a throw underneath to Mooney. They get basically all of it back, plus a yard. 3rd and 9 coming up now. Fields looking, going to throw this one to DJ Moore. DJ Moore just walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. 21-3. And the Falcons fans here in Atlanta are absolutely stunned at this start here of this game. It just feels like deja vu for them. So here it comes. Desmond Ridder, he's going to get sacked. Yannick Ngakoue. 3rd and 18 coming up now. 3rd and 18. What does Desmond Ridder have? He's just kind of standing back, drifting around, just going to throw this one out of bounds. 4th and 18, punt. And this is just, I mean, the Bears can go in for the kill here right now. 3rd and 10. Fields looking. Rolling to his right. Going to throw this one. Going to find DJ Moore. And just again, Fields continuing to slice up this Falcons secondary. So the Bears looking to go in for the kill here on the Dirty Birds. Fields rolling to his right again. Going to throw this one. That's going to be intercepted. First mistake of the day. And it's the Falcons getting the interception. Phillips picks that one off. And that is a game-saving turnover for the Falcons. Absolutely needed that. If Fields would have put that just a little bit more in front of DJ Moore, that might have been 6. So Desmond Ridder, what does he have here? He needs to get something big. Ridder throws this one. Drake London, and this is just a big play here. Drake London to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Drake London hunched over, running into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. And look at this throw on the run. And London able to catch that football, and he just runs all the way to the house here. No one could catch him. So the Falcons now on the board. So 21-10. Fields, she's going to get sacked. 2nd and 24 coming up after that. And that's just a tough play. Now 3rd and 21. The Bears just going to hand this one off here to Roschon Johnson. Just going to try to run some more time off the clock, get into halftime. So they punt the football away here. 4th and 12. Gill with the punt here to Cordero Patterson. Patterson not going to call for the fair catch to the 40 to the 50. And he's going to be brought down at the 44 on the other side of the 50 there. Really good return by Cordero Patterson. So now Desmond Ridder going to find Jamison Crowder underneath. He gets all the way to the 30. Pick up a 14 on the play. So now here comes Ridder again. Looking. Throws this one. Going to throw a strike to Landry to the 15 now. Just, I'm not sure what's happened here with this Bears defense. Just all of a sudden, they can't stop anything. They can't cover anything. 4th and inches coming up. They'd have to call a timeout, and they would have to kick the field goal here to make it 13-21. Bears still lead this game, but the momentum's starting to shift here to the Falcons. Here's Kyle Pitts. And Pitts, Kyler Gordon can't make the tackle. Brisker brings him down at the 29. Or that's Jonnu Smith, excuse me, not Kyle Pitts. Here comes Desmond Ridder again. Play action look. Just going to find his man right there. Picks up the first down. And so now the Falcons, they got it moving here. They got it going. Their offense is just on fire, and there's a touchdown. Drake London, his second of the game. And I'm not sure what happened on coverage right there. Tremaine Edmonds looked like he was in position to make a play on the football. Let's see it. Yeah, he sat down on the route and just, I don't know what happened there. I mean, I don't know. It's like he just went brain dead neutral. 2-point conversion. Desmond Ridder can't get it. Edmonds makes up for it with a tackle right there to deny the 2-point conversion. So the Bears' offense has gone cold here since that Justin Fields interception. DJ Moore picks up the first down right there. They were just moving around just like a hot knife through butter. And then things kind of got messy there, but trying to get things going again here. Roschon Johnson picks up the first down right there. Now 2nd and 10. Fields looking. Just going to throw the screen here. Roschon Johnson getting some blocks. Picks up some nice yardage right there. So 3rd and 4. Fields steps back. Gonna throw here, and that's just a little too late on that throw. Needed to throw that as Roschon Johnson cut on the route. You throw it any later, you risk that safety coming down. So out would come the field goal unit, 24-19. Bears extend the lead out here. Play action look. Desmond Ridder going to throw this one up here to Kyle Pitts, I believe. No, that's Drake London. These single digits are confusing sometimes. You know, some of these numbers look the same. So here comes Drake London again, just going at whoever they put on him. Doesn't matter if it's Kyler Gordon, Jalen Johnson, he's getting his. Kyle Pitts gets behind the defense. Eddie Jackson can only watch as Kyle Pitts walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. And they take the lead here. And now it feels like that classic 2023 season Bears defense is starting to rear its ugly head as they get the 2-point conversion. If you're going to run the football into Falcons, just run it with Bijan Robinson. So 27-24. Falcons take their first lead of the day. Roschon Johnson showing he can do some things on the ground too. And he's up to 11 rushes, 88 yards at this point in the game. 3rd and 10. Drive kind of stalls out a little bit. Fields trying to put this in front of DJ Moore, and it's incomplete. 4th and 10. They decide to go for it here. Fields throws this one, and that is almost intercepted. Maybe would have rather had an interception, honestly. Would have just basically acted like a punt. Instead, it sets up the Falcons in good field position. 4th quarter. Drake London I am messing up these names. Desmond Ridder gonna throw this one to Kyle Pitts. I'm not sure how I'm messing up that. Here's Ridder again, gonna throw to Drake London this time. Mostly because Drake London is top of mind because he has been destroying this Bears defense. But the drive would stall out. 4th and 6. Younghoe Koo misses the kick. That is not ideal. Good hold. And Koo just kind of pushed this one to the right. So, the Bears get set up with some decent field position. 2nd and 7. Fields looking, throws over the middle, gonna find Darnell Mooney, and the lineman kind of push Mooney over the first down marker there. So Roschon Johnson gonna get a nice carry here, picks up the first down and then some, but there is a flag on the play, and it is gonna be a hold. Darnell Mooney, I guess he got too inspired by his lineman there, decided to hold someone, didn't need to. So now 2nd and 11. Fields just going to check this one down to Roschon Johnson. Didn't like what he saw down the field. 3rd and 5. You know, a field goal is not the worst thing here. Fields looking, throws this one, going to find Julio Jones. Julio Jones almost broke that one for a touchdown. And Julio Jones gets him to the 14. Nice play there. Got Julio Jones in some open space. Roschon Johnson going to get WWE tackled right there after having a man missed right there. But he got WWE tackled. 3rd and 5. Fields on the run here. Going to try throwing this one backwards, and that is almost picked off by Caden Ellis, and he would have had open field in front of him. 4th and 5. And the Bears are not going to play around. They're just going to kick this field goal here, tie this football game up. And here we go. We got a tied football game. Couple minutes left in this game. Defense just has to hold. That's all they got to do is hold. And Drake London, Desmond Ridder going to find Kyle Pitts, and Kyle Pitts is going to take this one to the house. Brisker tried saving the touchdown tackle there, and it did not work. Kyle Pitts, Desmond Ridder finds Pitts, and he takes it all the way to the house. Tremaine Edmonds cannot cover tight ends. I mean, that is just what we're finding out here. He can't do it. Too slow. And Kyle Pitts takes it to the house, makes it 34-27. So Justin Fields gets another opportunity, 4th and 15, and that is going to be turnover on downs. And if you're the Bears, you probably think, well, there goes our chance. If you're the Falcons fans, you know, you're thinking, all right, we're going to the Super Bowl. And instead, 3rd and 10, throw out of bounds. So you think, it's not too bad. Kick the field goal. Take the 10-point lead. Younghoe Koo makes it. 10-point game. Could have been a 13-point game, but instead it is a 10-point game. So 27-37. Justin Fields gonna find DJ Moore for the first down. 2nd and 1. They gotta hurry it up here. Gotta go. Fields looking, throws this one. That's almost picked off by Caden Ellis. Kind of has butterfingers today. Fields gonna find no one because Julio Jones decides to drop the football. The game comes down to this. 4th and 1. Can they convert here? Fields Looking on the run, going to find Julio Jones. Julio Jones comes up with it, gets a block from Cole Kmet. No one is going to catch Julio Jones, and Julio Jones is going to house it here. And he's going to keep this game alive. Going to make it 34-37 here. The Bears still have a chance. And Fields, what a play right there. On the run, finds Julio Jones, and Cole Kmet with a key block to open the pathway for that touchdown for Julio Jones. So 2nd and 11. What do the Falcons have in Bijan Robinson? They have not been running the football today. The Bears defense came to shut down the run game. Have not shut down the passing game, but they've shut down the run. Ritter throws out of a sack here. And he maybe should have just took the sack. Would have kept the clock running. Bears would have had to use their last timeout. Instead, the clock stops. So the Bears, they get the ball back here. Minute 40 left. Fields navigating the pocket. Gonna find Julio Jones again. They cannot cover him right now. Can you believe this guy was a free agent well into the season, and he is contributing here in the playoffs? Here's a run here to Roschon Johnson. He's going the wrong way. That's not where you want to go. 2nd and 19 coming up now. So they get back. 30 seconds left. After that terrible play, Fields, that one gets batted down. 3rd and 19. Got to get to the 40-yard line for Cairo Santos. So Fields throws this one. They decide to press DJ Moore, and it does not work out. The Falcons, they had this game in hand with 2 minutes left, and somehow, some way, miraculously, the Bears have stormed back 2 touchdowns in less than 2 minutes to retake the lead. 41-37 is their score right now, and this is a complete meltdown by the Falcons. They had this game locked up. All they had to do is run the football, burn time, burn the timeouts for the Bears. So they still have a chance here to try to go and win this football game. There's 21 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Ritter gonna find Jamison Crowder. They can't bring him down right away. Now, 15 seconds left. Ritter throws over the middle, gonna find Kyle Pitts. They're working their way down the field. 2nd and 2. Pistol formation, just a throw over the middle. There's Jamison Crowder again, so they're within range here at the 19. You know, there's a lot you can do right here. Ritter just throws this one out of bounds, and this is it. Game comes down to this play. 3 seconds left. 2nd and 10 at the 19. Ritter has all day, throws this one short to Landry. He's going to get tackled inbounds, and that's the ball game. The Atlanta Falcons choke this one away after the Bears choked it away. But the Falcons, again, another painful NFC Championship game loss. 41-37. The Bears are heading to the Super Bowl, and we'll see who they face a little bit later. Justin Fields, 30 of 55, 417 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Almost played a perfect game outside of that 1 interception. DJ Moore, 11 receptions, 153 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns. Then Julio Jones, 6 receptions, 159 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns on the day for him. Cole Kmet had the other receiving touchdown as the Bears advanced to the Super Bowl. Desmond Ritter, 27 of 53, 494 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. I really think the difference in this game is the fact that the Bears shut down the run game for the Falcons, so they couldn't really kill the clock running the football. Kyle Pitts, 7 receptions, 154 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns, and then Drake London, 6 receptions, 103 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns as the Bears defeat the Falcons 41-37 to advance to the Super Bowl. So I can't believe it. We actually did it. We are going to the Super Bowl, and it's not like that was an easy game. It wasn't. So let's see who we're going to play in the Super Bowl. Who's it going to be? Who are we taking on? Is it the Chiefs or the Jets? Is it Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes? It is going to be Aaron Rodgers. And this just feels slightly right in a way. Aaron Rodgers, a shot to get his 2nd Super Bowl against the team that he owns, the Chicago Bears. And it looks like this thing went to overtime. And the Chiefs come up short in overtime. Aaron Rodgers bests Patrick Mahomes in the overtime. New overtime rules, I believe, in the playoffs. I'm not sure if they're in the regular season. I think, in the playoffs, I think, everyone gets a shot to sort of win the game. He couldn't do it. And you see this Jets team filled with some good offensive weapons, good quarterback play from Aaron Rodgers. Mecole Hardman ends up being the chief killer. Garrett Wilson, Tyler Conklin. Some good stuff here. That's the team that we're going to have to beat. So there's a lot of weapons on that Jets team. I don't necessarily look forward to that. So we got some upgrades here. This is where you're going to get some dev trait upgrades. And Justin Fields, he gets, and you see that thing right above that captain tag. That's right. Justin Fields has gained Superstar X Factor. We're going to go with Improviser twice here. Try to get some of these Improviser ratings up. Throw on the run, things like that. Throw under pressure. Those are ratings that we want to get up for him. I think those are really important. Another +1 throw under pressure, +1 awareness. That's great for his accuracy. Kind of make it a little bit easier to hit some of those passes. So for his X Factor ability, we're going to keep it to Escape Artist, I think, for now. We can change these at any time we want. But I think we're going to keep it to Escape Artist. And yeah, so get that scramble speed increased for him. I think that's pretty important. So Kyler Gordon, he actually does get a dev trait upgrade. He goes up to Superstar. So he's had a pretty good season, had a really good playoffs for us. +1 speed, +2 tackle. That's a pretty good ratings upgrades for him. We're going to go with another man-to-man, and we're going to get +3 man coverage, +1 press. So that really helps his sort of, he plays in the slot for us, and he has been pretty good for us. So we're looking at these abilities. What we're going to do, we actually end up giving him Strip Specialist and I believe Unfazed. I forgot to show that in the video. So DJ Moore, I mean, the playoff GOAT for us, has won us 2 games in the playoffs. You know, got the game-winning touchdown against the Panthers and got the game-winning touchdown against the Falcons. Gets +2 deep route, +1 release, +1 awareness, and +1 agility. I'm shocked. And you see, he also went up to Superstar X Factor as well. And for him, we are going to go with, this is kind of tough to decide which one to go with here. We are actually going to go with Double Me for him, just so he can win those aggressive catches in the end zones at times when, you know, it feels like at times, I don't think we really win too many aggressive catch situations with DJ Moore. It's kind of like run after the catch. So maybe I should give him ankle breaker or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. We'll play around with it. But here it is, folks. It's the Super Bowl. Again, it's not like we've gotten here by being dominant. You've seen the playoff run, you've seen the videos, you've seen this entire season. Take a look here at our ranks here. We have the #1 ranked offense. We actually have the 32nd ranked defense. So we are a terrible, and I believe the Jets actually have the #1 ranked defense in this season. So yeah, #1 offense taking on the #1 defense, and our defense is terrible. We are ranked number 32. This is the number 5th ranked offense that we're going to be facing, Aaron Rodgers. So it's the Super Bowl. Come back for it. Are we going to pull off sort of the Super Bowl upset, this unlikely Super Bowl run, this Cinderella run, or is the clock finally going to strike midnight on our season? Come back for that. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.